to check in how the grain market is faring. I have Fabian from Grainwise, Australia, joining me on the program this morning. Good morning, Fabian.
Morning, Jessica. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you doing, Fabian?
Very well, thanks.
Fabian, what's been happening on the market?
Look, on the market, recent times, we've seen the wheat market quite bullish over the past few weeks with the reports of the dryness through Russia, Argentina. Just with that sowing, they're still waiting for rain through there, and just worried about germination. The germination seems to be very, very delayed. And along with that, once they get that germination period, they won't have that length of growing season to get optimal yield. So that is getting that wheat market all fired up, and the bulls are running pretty hard on that one at the moment. We've seen it up another 5 cents overnight, and that's been positive over the last good week.
And having a look locally, how is the season shaping up?
The season across the East Coast is still delayed. We've got wheat and barley still waiting to come in through SA Mallee and into Vic Mallee, which probably should be starting sort of that last week of October for barley. It's probably going to be delayed to that first week, even to the second week in November in some places, but even longer as you head into that sort of southern New South Wales. So the season in general looks like wheat in places could outperform barley just because of that August rainfall. By the time we got to that rain event, that barley had ran its race and reached its optimal yield potential.
And seeing a delay in harvest, what will that mean?
Look, we've seen that old crop, new crop pricing. We did see them trading at parity, which means both trading at the same value. We are seeing a premium back in the old crop market at the moment for that old crop, and that demand will stay strong until we see that new crop start to fill the void, where they'll try and sell that market down to that harvest pressure. So basically just holding off that harvest pressure for sales.
Yeah. And Fabian, we've seen quite a bit of rainfall happening over the past months. What impact did that have, like, in regards to pests and disease?
Look, pests and disease hasn't been too detrimental. There was a little bit of fungicide earlier on in the peaceful crop still green, which has been fine. But yeah, just mainly just helped that crop fill out in the end. Hasn't added any more grain to it, but just helped those grains plump it up.
And looking ahead, what are you expecting to happen on the market in coming weeks?
Look, coming weeks, depends on when these harvests are going to start to kick in, that we could see pricing pressure with a bit of a slump. I think that wheat-barley spread will remain to be quite big at the moment. It's $80 a tonne, which sort of unheard of, and that sort of comes back to the China that we had earlier in the year. So that wheat-barley spread quite big. It'd be nice to see that closed up a little bit with that barley hopefully pick up to the wheat price instead of the other way around. But I think we just wait and see what happens in the next few weeks with this harvest pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, Fabian.
No, thanks, Jessica.
Fabian from Grainwise, Australia there.